Grace and Truth. I'm here to answer the questions about what's going to happen this Sunday. I'm not going to answer a whole lot of questions about after this Sunday because I just want you to know up front, we're basically going to take this week by week. The reason for that is because situations do keep changing, and not just with the kind of meta situation as far as numbers and stats and all of that, but also just on individuals and families levels. Like, some people will say, yeah, we're about ready to start gathering again wisely and, with the distance and whatever. And then they'll feel a tickle in their throat and they'll say, we better not for a couple of weeks. And that's fine. So everybody's a little bit fluid right now. And at Grace and Truth, we're pretty comfortable with that. We kind of always have been. For years, one of our key words in leadership has been agility. We just want to be able to move and react and serve people serve people well, and to do it quickly. And so what we're just doing is saying, hey, everybody, get comfortable with the Grace and Truth style of doing things, and we're going to be agile, and we may change things one week to the next. So this week, again, not going beyond this, actually, I heard about some doctors. This is totally off topic. I heard about some doctors that were saying, okay, we get the CDC guidelines and we enforce them, and then 3 days later they change, and so we implement the new ones, and then we look like idiots because we've planted our flag and said this is what we need to do. It's a tough spot for them to be in. We don't have to be in that position. We don't have to predict what things are going to be like in 3 weeks, so we're not going to. But for this week then, here's what we're going to do. We're still going to have one service at 10 a.m., all right? And you can show up here at Grace and Truth, and you'll be served here, and you can stay at home if that's what's wise for you. We're going to continue the live stream. You can still drive in and listen over the radio in the parking lot, or you can have a DVD delivered to your house if you need to stay home but don't have the ability to live stream for whatever reason. So all of those ways of doing things, in person, live stream, parking lot over the radio, or DVD delivery, whatever is wise for you, do it, and we will serve you in that way. Last Sunday, we were outside on the lawn, and we would love to do that every week, but we kind of caught a break with the weather. The wind wasn't too bad, there was no rain, stuff like that. We can't count on that every week, so let's just plan on being inside. Here's what's going to happen when you show up, all right? We, unfortunately, are not going to be able to serve refreshments because there's just, there's germs that get exchanged over food and stuff, and we got to be wise about that. So we're not going to be able to do that, so it's a BYOC, kind of a bring your own coffee sort of vibe. And we're going to hand you a sheet like this. It's what is that, quarter sheet? Third sheet, whatever, when you walk in. And this is the playbook for the day. So it's going to say, hey, here's what we're doing. So things like, the CDC is recommending masks. We got a couple extra ones over here if you want them. Let's distance out. We're going to have to cap it at a certain number of people, okay? So the CDC recommendations are pretty level-headed, and it's like, man, those are some of the best ideas we've heard. So we're leaning pretty heavily on that. And they said, we recommend that you just fill up your building to about 25% capacity, which for us is about 75 people. So that's what we'll do this Sunday. If we get close to that or beyond that or whatever, we'll start just going back to the 2-service schedule, which we've always done up until now, or up until the shutdown. So this Sunday, one service, 10 a.m. Show up here, or any of the other methods that you have used to tune in and hear the Word of God. And we're just really looking forward to the day when the best way to serve everybody is to get everybody back together again. All right, guys, let me know if you got questions. Dustin at graceandtruthcommunity.com, or most of you guys got my cell number, so just hit me up. We'll see you Sunday.